I got sober, hard to believe, 24 years ago. When you're sitting in the middle of that struggle, it's so hard to even put into words the cage that it creates. But what I want people to know that are in that space is there is hope, there is freedom, there is a different life. Somebody said to me, you never have to feel this way again. And that's so true. I never had to feel that bad, that way again. And it's, the hardest thing in my life has become the greatest gift in my life. I'm Moira Casaba, and what brought me out here today is we lose so many people to addiction, and I've lost a sister to addiction. I've lost too many friends to addiction. And so to see what Quest is doing with young people, it's just so important, and I'm here to support in any way I can. In fact, I will say, if I had to look back and pick one thing that I wish I could have done differently, I wish I could have been a voice for recovery at a young age to show more young people that, it's possible, it's around you, and you can be a cool person and be in recovery, right? Like, you can be doing awesome things in your life and be living a healthy life. I feel like I've paddled against endless currents in my life. It was alcohol and drug addiction, and I put that down, and picked up an eating disorder and put that down, and there's just been a million things since then. Just so many trials in life. I lost my sister. My son has gone through a tough diagnosis. As a mom, like, there's nothing harder than watching your child struggle. I always think about it in my everyday life. It's like we can never change the circumstances of life, but we can always adjust our sails. And I really think that the single biggest thing I can tell people is just to surround themselves with the people that are on that good path versus the path that you were on. And I always say, lean into the pain. For so many years, I escaped it, and I think that that's not actually the easier way. It's lean into it, and the more you can lean into it with the support system that you need, we can all look back and realize that every single really hard thing that we've been through has built us. It's who we are today, and I wouldn't change anything that I've been through in my life. I wouldn't change a thing. So I'm grateful for who I've become despite all the currents I've had to battle against. Yeah. What am I paddling towards? I think I'm paddling towards, a future for my children. But I'm hopeful for, groups of friends and organizations. And so I think Quest just fills this gaping hole of need for young people to have just a safe space and a place where they can go, where they can live their lives out loud and have a ton of fun, but not have to go down the path that, I went down, the path that so many people go down. That's really what I'm fighting for today for them.